Hi there. Today we're gonna just give you a quick overview on different type of filters we have to display a message based on records. So the first one we have is that Salesforce gives us the out-of-the-box component visibility. So this one here, this filter, it basically gets all the fields that are available on the record page. So we can use that to show or hide a component. And if that component runs a message, then we would show and hide a message. So that's one of the options we have. This option here is not available in digital experience, old community sites. So in that case, or if the scenarios you have here are limited for what you want, we can use another filter, which is the EvoluteMessage filter. And that we have two filters. We have the data source. So the data source you can use for filter and also for pre-filling data. So here we have, you can basically select an object you want, let's say account, and then you'd have almost basically the same options you'd have here, but also you can add related objects. So if I have contact here, I could relate this contact to this account here. So you can filter that more and have more criteria here to specify. You can also use the record page. You can use the user ID, the current user information that we have. So yeah. And also this is available in digital experience as well, because remember this hat component visibility is not available in there. So then we need to use this. And this month we also release a new filter. So just before I go back to that, so after I create my data source here, what I just need to do, I just need to go here to the filter and choose the data source I want. And choose if all the data source should have records or just they should be empty based on the criteria. Or if I have multiple data sources, multiple objects here, I can check if one of those objects has the data as well. Or all the objects has the data. So that's the data source. Now I add a new one, which is the flow filter. And before I forgot, the data source for the production, we have two data sources you can create. Okay, so now for the flow filter, that's the new one. This one basically executes the Autolaunched flow, and as long as that flow returns for us a variable called EVM show message, if it's true, we would display the message. If that is false, then we would not display the message. So this one is available only on the higher tier. But with this one, you can do way more complexity stuff. You can basically use any Salesforce step to define if that variable should show or not. And any criteria here, you'd always use the Salesforce out of the box functionality here. So you can use formula here, you can create your own logic, you can use all the options you have on Salesforce Flow. So this is very more advanced. I think it's more clean as well, because you can basically debug this and see if that's working. With the data source right now, you have to know what you're doing, and there's no debug for that yet. So yeah, so let me know which filters you prefer, or if you want any more documentations, please let me know. Just reach out to us here on our website. And also, if you need more documentation about the filters, you have that filters here documentation. Yeah, thank you very much.